My name is Jared Kachmar, and this is my introduction presentation for MPA 594 with California Baptist University. A little bit about myself. I'm originally from Beacon Falls, Connecticut. I moved to California about 5 years ago with my girlfriend at the time, Rachel. Rachel and I did get married in September of 2016. And then a couple months later, in February, she gave birth to Lucas, who was our first son. She's 40 weeks pregnant right now, so any day she will be giving birth to our next son, who's going to be named Liam. So my hobbies include my family, sports, and traveling. So you can see on the bottom there, my favorite sports team is the Miami Dolphins, even though they have not done particularly well in the last 30 years. For my professional career, I started at Woodland Regional, which is the high school in Beacon Falls. I then took an athletic scholarship to play football at Marist College, which is a small Division I school in upstate New York. After that, I went right back to Woodland to become a high school teacher and a full-time varsity coach in basketball, baseball, and football. I always stayed in the public sector. I became a director of a local Boys and Girls Club right before I came to California. Recently, I was hired by the County of Riverside with the Office on Aging as the Volunteer Services Coordinator. So we provide volunteer services and volunteer opportunities to seniors in the Coachella Valley in Blythe. So it kind of reduces senior isolation, and it does get back to the community as well. I was also appointed by Michael Wilson, who's the mayor of the city of Indio, as a commissioner for the Indio Community Services Commission. We basically oversee the parks and all the community services activities and then report back to council on what's going on. For my career goals on both sides, the family goals and professional goals, my professional goals are kind of a 5-year plan for me, and it starts with becoming a leader in our agency. I think that's the first goal I really want to accomplish once I graduate this program. From there, hopefully promote to a supervisor. And then gain enough experience over the next 5 and 7 years to one day become a deputy director or a director. My family goals, I just want everyone in my family to be healthy and safe. And then obviously to provide enough financial resources for whatever my kids want to do, whether that's go to college, join the military, or take up a trade. I want to be able to provide enough resources for them to do whatever they want to do. And then something that I've always did as a kid with my brother was take, yearly vacations, and hopefully we can carry that tradition on. I'm going to end with one of my favorite quotes by President John F. Kennedy back in 1961, and it says, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." And this kind of fits me well as the Volunteer Services Coordinator, putting together outreach events and putting together community events and just giving back to the community. Sometimes people take for granted what they have, and it's important once you get out there and you see what other people don't have, and it really just makes you sit back, and it makes you always think that you can do more. So don't do more for yourself, do more for others, and that's kind of what I'm taking this program for. I really enjoyed the leadership classes that we've discussed. And hopefully that this program will help me further my career in the public sector.